It's Wednesday, May 17th. My name is Rich, and this is your 5-minute fix. Oh my goodness, this man can't be serious. Fyre Fest scammer Billy McFarland is now setting his sights on a self-deprecating Broadway show. That's right, self-deprecating Broadway show. There's also a video to go along with this that we'll be watching some of as well. Let's just read this article first, a short article on Uproxx. Billy McFarland, who found himself fresh out of prison last year following his disastrous Fyre Festival scam, has teased that he has a bunch of new projects in the works. Very ambitious, I guess, can't blame him for that. Over the past few months, he's promoted everything from a scavenger hunt to a brand new music festival to doing a 2.0 iteration of the one that went horribly wrong. He's even thrown out wanting to box Ja Rule for money, and that is something I would watch. Now, McFarland's next potential venture is a completely new frontier, and possibly the most far-fetched one so far, Broadway. That's right, he's planning to take over Times Square with a potential musical centered around Fyre Fest story, according to a new TikTok appearance. He broke the news through his own video and another interview. So it looks like Party Billy, Pirate Billy, P-Y-R-T Billy. I don't know how he's supposed to say his handle, but 2 updates with a fire emoji. Fyre Festival is happening, is what it said. Let's continue. Instead of like traditional Broadway actors, it's going to be current music artists, combined with the Broadway format of the play, making fun of me. But I also think sharing some of the good sides as well, McFarland said. He also revealed that financial supporters are helping him pay off the first Fyre Fest, and that some unnamed musicians are still interested in coming back to play on a different island. The 2.0 version will not be held in the Bahamas. Ha, no shit. The reaction for getting artists has been so extreme, McFarland added. Really, like half of them are like, F off. How dare you can call us? And they're half like, literally after I tweeted that Fyre Fest 2.0 is happening, they've been texting, emailing, saying, hey, like what can we do to come? I apologize for the horrible English. That was a quote. I had trouble in my brain speaking those words. Because of this, it also could lead to some interesting musical numbers, like how can you fix the water problem? And Hadid hadn't go so well. Maybe even some appearances from the musicians who were also on the original lineup could happen as well. For now, check out the clip above. So it's got the link to the clip there. I found it on YouTube. Let's go into this clip here. So this is from the YouTube channel Adam's Apple. I'll leave the link down to the channel below if you want to watch the full video. We're not going to watch the full video. We're just going to take a look at the first few minutes to see what he's got to say about this.
How are you?
What's going on, man?
See you, my friend, in New York City, in Manhattan, free person. How are you? How you doing?
Today is the day we announced Fyre Festival 2, so it's all happening first at the Broadway show. And then, of course, the original vision, it's got to be an island that's happening right after Broadway. So I'll stretch this guy.
Fyre Festival 2 is fucking happening. Pay attention. Pay attention, America!
So you got it's actually you're legit working on a Broadway show. Like
Yeah, so the Broadway
singing,
show,
dancing,
that's Fyre
comedy,
Festival
kinda?
1.5.
So yeah, this is where he's talking about the Broadway show is going to be called Fyre Festival 1.5, and I guess that is going to lead to some of the funding for Fyre Fest 2.0.
But instead of like traditional Broadway actors, it's going to be like current music artists combined with like the Broadway format of the play, making fun of me, but also I think sharing some of the good sides as well. But that's going to lead to the island. We are paying back the Bahamas in full very soon. So when we go back to the Bahamas, you got to come with us.
So I'm gonna.
So in the article, it says the Fyre Fest 2.0 is not going to be held in Bahamas. Here he says they're going back to Bahamas. I'm not 100% sure which one it is. Another thing I want to say, this guy is just so ambitious, which kudos to him. Very good to be ambitious, I believe. If only he could find a legitimate way to see these things through. I'm not saying that he's thinking too large, but this just seems like another situation that's going to end up like the last. That's all I'm saying. Let's listen to a little more.
We're gonna get to the Bahamas, but this play, are you gonna be acting in it, or are you just helping write it, or are you helping?
I'll be narrating, and then there'll be somebody playing me in the play who's like
I mean, homie in the background too. He's just looks amped up.
a professional actor.
Are you like where are you in the production wise? Do you have a theater, or do you like are you just
I
kind of
have
working
like
on the
a killer partner who's doing all the logistics. I'm here just to fuck things up and
Look at that. Like he even says, I got a partner who's doing all the logistics. This does not seem like a good situation in my eyes.
make this shit go viral.
Well, let me ask you this now. Obviously, Fyre Fest 2.0.
Yeah.
How is this one going to be different?
Yeah,
You know,
so-
obviously, people are a little bit nervous, a little bit like
100%.
pull this off.
As they should
What's
be.
different this time than it was last time?
So the first thing is everybody in the Bahamas who's owed money for their work, they're getting paid back and getting paid back like right now. And then
Which I gotta say, I hope that's legitimate, because that would actually be incredibly awesome if that was the case, everybody being paid back.
next is I'm getting help with the logistics.
Yeah.
I'm getting the best music partners to do the toilets and the bathrooms and the food, and I'm just going to help make this big fucking adventure, which I'd love to do.
How is Bahamas to work with right now? Are they cool? Are they open to it? Like, where does it stand right now as far as coming?
So Fyre 2 is going to be somewhere else. I can't say what country/island yet, but the Bahamian workers are like so important to me, so John and I are paying them back first.
So there you go. They just he just said, you know, we're not holding it there in the Bahamas again, but they are working. They claim they are working to pay back everybody who's owed money in the Bahamas, which is good to see. If that actually happens, thank goodness, because they definitely deserve it. But what do you guys think? Do you think they're going to be able to pull off this Broadway show? Do you think people will actually go and watch it? And what do you think about Fyre Fest 2.0? Do you think he'll actually be able to make this thing come to fruition, or is this going to be another complete disaster? Make for another meme that'll last for years, more Netflix programming, that kind of thing. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. My name is Rich, and this has been your 5-Minute Fix.